Hello and welcome. Today, we are tackling a common challenge that aerospace teams often face, which is figuring out how one change in a system requirement can impact everything else around it. From adjusting control algorithms to integrating new avionics sensors, even a small update in a flight system requirement can silently impact dozens of safety-critical components. Without clear visibility, these changes can lead to overlooked dependencies, integration failures, or certification delays. That's why impact assessment is essential, but doing it manually is slow and error-prone. Let's see how Copilot for DevOps AI handles this. Start with any work item within Azure DevOps. Let's say we're modifying this feature to refactor flight control logic for improved response time under high-G conditions. To evaluate how this might impact related systems, we launch Copilot for DevOps. Select the Impact Assessment tile. Here, we have two powerful methods to assess impact. First, the Change Explanation method. On the right, we add our current work item to the analysis list. This can be done manually or through a query. On the left, we describe the proposed change. At the bottom right, you can choose which fields Copilot for DevOps should analyze, like description, acceptance criteria, or steps. This gives the right context to AI to generate accurate impact insights. With that input, we click Perform Analysis.
Copilot for DevOps evaluates the description and returns a structured report including the impacted work item title, a system-assigned impact level, a clear impact explanation, and suggested tasks to address the identified risk. To explore further, we click Analyze Next Level.
This reveals all linked work items that might be affected by the change, including those in navigation, flight safety, or avionics control. You can export the entire assessment as a Word or PDF report. It is ideal for design reviews, audits, or certification documentation. Now let's look at the second method, which is analyzing the impact using a reference work item. On the left, we select the work item that represents the source of the change. Next, on the right-hand side, we use the Auto-Select Linked Work Item option to automatically bring in related items that might be affected by this change. Next, we click Perform Analysis. Copilot for DevOps runs the assessment and generates a detailed report showing how the change could impact the linked work items. We get clear explanations, impact levels, and suggested actions to manage the risks. With this level of insight, aerospace teams can move with confidence by identifying risks early, minimizing rework, and preserving end-to-end traceability. It's a smarter way to manage complexity and keep your systems safe, compliant, and on track. If you are ready to stay ahead of change in your aerospace programs, try Copilot for DevOps inside Azure DevOps and turn uncertainty into control.